Desires resemble the binding handcuff. As the handcuff binds you, even your desires bind your mind. It is Shiva alone who can release you from the bonds of desire. The entire glory of Shiva lies here. He needs nothing but bestows you with everything. A quote from Sadhguru Sri Nanagaru's speech.
The Self, which shines in the spiritual heart forever in all the three states of the mind, that is, waking, dream, and sleep, and in all the three periods of time, that is, past, present, and future, is called Shiva. Shiva refers to the Supreme Consciousness. Shiva refers to Adi Deva, the first and foremost God. Rama and Krishna have parents. But Lord Shiva does not have any parents. Therefore, Lord Shiva is called Swayambhu. He embodies simplicity, the egoless one and the one whose clothes comprise all the four directions.
दूर उस आकाश की गहराइयों में एक नदी से बह रहे हैं आदि योगी। शून्य सन्नाटे टपकते जा रहे हैं, मौन से सब कह रहे हैं आदि योगी। योग के स्पर्श से अब योग में करना है तन मन। सांस शाश्वत सनन सननन, प्राण गुंजन धनन गणनन, उतरे मुझ में आदि योगी। योग धारा छलक छन छन, सांस शाश्वत सनन सननन, प्राण गुंजन धनन गणनन, उतरे मुझ में आदि योगी। उतरे मुझ में आदि योगी। पीस दो अस्तित्व मेरा और कर दो चूरा चूरा। पूर्ण होने दो मुझे और होने दो अब पूरा पूरा। भस्म वाली रस्म कर दो आदि योगी। योग उत्सव रंग भर दो आदि योगी। बज उठे ये मन सितारी, झनन 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 झनन। सांस शाश्वत सनन सननन,
God is formless and attributeless. The Formless One has assumed a form only for our sake. Shiva implies the Auspicious One, and the bestower of auspiciousness. You will become purified by contemplating upon him. Usually, the other gods are seen wearing silk clothes. But you can see Lord Shiva wearing the tiger's skin. Hence, he is simple even in his dress. Lord Shiva is straightforward and egoless. Remembrance of Lord Shiva is auspicious. You are formless and attribute less in your deep sleep. But don't you exist in your deep sleep? You do exist. It is only the true I. He is only Lord Shiva.
Shiva has a name called the dissolver of the universe. Don't interpret the word dissolver in a negative sense. Even dissolution is part of creation. If the new world has to emerge, the old world has to get dissolved. The fresh leaves cannot emerge without the fall of the dried leaves. Similarly, one cannot attain permanent bliss and self-knowledge without the dissolution of one's mind. Lord Shiva dissolves the roaring mind into the heart. Hence, he got the name of dissolver. The dissolver does not refer to the one who ruins you. He is the one who eradicates your filth.
Yogeshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambhakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagni Rudraya Nilakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Mahadevaya Namaha Mahadevaya Namaha Mahadevaya Namaha
Yogeshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya There is a saying that Lord Shiva bestows you with knowledge. Knowledge and liberation imply the same. Here, knowledge does not refer to worldly knowledge. Worldly knowledge refers to the knowledge acquired through the senses, mind, and intellect. Knowledge attained by the introversion of the mind is called self-knowledge. Therefore, the senses and mind can be utilized to acquire worldly knowledge but not the supreme consciousness. Supreme consciousness is revealed to you when your senses, mind, and intellect get subdued. Hence, Lord Shiva is the one who bestows you with self-knowledge and not worldly knowledge.
शिव शिव शम्भो महादेवा गिरिजारमणा सदा शिवा
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 पन्नगभूषण परमशिवा
पन्नगभूषण परमशिवा
पन्नगभूषण परमशिवा
पन्नगभूषण परमशिवा
पार्वती रमणा सदा शिवा
पार्वती रमणा सदा शिवा
शिव 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 शिवाय नमः ॐ
शिव 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 शिवाय नमः
हर 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 हराय नमः ॐ
हर 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 हराय नमः
शिवाय नमः ॐ भवाय नमः ॐ
शिवाय नमः भवाय नमः
शिवाय भवाय सर्वाय नमः ॐ
शिवाय भवाय सर्वाय नमः
शिव शिव शम्भो महादेवा
शिव शिव शम्भो महादेवा गिरिजारमणा सदा शिवा
नन्दिवाहना नमः शिवाय
शिवागना नमः शिवाय
नागभूषणा नमः शिवाय
नागभूषणा नमः शिवाय
गंगाधर हर नमः शिवाय
गंगाधर हर नमः शिवाय
गौरी मनोहर नमः शिवाय
गौरी मनोहर नमः शिवाय
शिव ॐ शिव ॐ
शिव शिव
शिव ॐ शिव ॐ शिव 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 शिवाय नमः ॐ हर 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 हराय नमः ॐ त्र्यम्बकेशा नमः शिवाय
त्र्यम्बकेशा नमः शिवाय
त्रिशूलधारी नमः शिवाय भस्मभूषिता नमः शिवाय बम बम बोले नमः शिवाय शिव ओम शिव ओम शिव ओम शिव ओम शिव 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 शिवाय नमः ओम हर 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 हराय नमः ओम शिवाय नमः ओम भवाय नमः ओम शिवाय भवाय सर्वाय नमः ओम शिव शिव शंभो महादेवा
In the quest for self-knowledge, Sanaka Sanandati Maharishis visited the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. But when they saw the Trinity with their consorts, they felt it futile to seek self-knowledge from them for being associated with women. Then Lord Shiva, out of immense compassion, assumed the form of Adi Guru Lord Dakshinamurthy. He was seen sitting under a banyan tree facing the south. Being impressed with the radiance of Lord Dakshinamurthy, Sanaka Sanandati Maharishis accepted him as their preceptor and sat down at his feet, seeking self-knowledge. As the Maharishis were advanced and refined souls, all their doubts were clarified in the silence of Lord Dakshinamurthy. They finally attained self-knowledge.
Yoga Yoga Yogeswaraya Bhuta Bhuta Bhuteswaraya Kala Kala Kaleswaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveswaraya Shambho Shambho Bhuteswaraya Kala Kala Kaleswaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveswaraya Shambho Shambho Bhuteswaraya Kala Kala Kaleswaraya Shiva Shiva Sarveswaraya Shambho Shambho
Shiva begs for his food. By doing so, he sets up the ideal of leading an egoless life. Shiva uses the skull as his begging bowl. The brain resides in the skull. While seated in the brain, the intellect carries out its work. Therefore, Shiva annihilates the weaknesses and flaws within the intellect. It indicates that Shiva is the one who purifies our intellect. One can attain liberation only through the purity of mind, entrance, and not through any other gate.
You may show off silk clothes or costly golden ornaments in society. But your body has to convert into ashes in the burial ground. Lord Shiva made the burial ground his residence to remind us of this. Shiva does not require a separate house to stay. All the jivas reach the burial ground after their death. Their riches do not accompany them. Even their relatives accompany them only up to the burial ground. Their body also gets burnt in the burial ground, but will not accompany them. It is Shiva alone who accompanies them. It is only to console and assure the lonely jivas after their death that Lord Shiva made the burial ground his residence. As long as you are alive, if you make Lord Shiva your companion, you will realize that Lord Shiva accompanies you in the burial ground after death. Only in Lord Shiva's companionship will your journey after death proceed peacefully.
शिवाय परमेश्वराय चन्द्रशेखराय नमो भवाय गुणसम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय नमो 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 शिवाय परमेश्वराय चन्द्रशेखराय नमो भवाय गुणसम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय नमो.
You may own a 100-storied building or crores of rupees. However, your body will finally turn into ashes. As and when every part of your body is burnt, only ashes are left out. Similarly, even though everything gets destroyed, only the Supreme Consciousness is left out. Why are the ashes given as the sacrament of Lord Shiva? It is only to remind you that your body ultimately turns into ashes.
Lord Shiva is often called the innocent God, or Bola Shankara. Shiva is the embodiment of simplicity. He can be appeased very quickly. It is enough if you give him a holy bath. He will become pleased.
When the milky ocean was churned, all the good things, like the wish-fulfilling tree Kalpavriksha, cow of plenty Kamadhenu, etc., were shared amongst the gods. However, it was Lord Shiva who had to accept the deadly poison that emerged from the churning of the milky ocean. No other god came forward to take it. Had Lord Shiva swallowed the poison, the worlds within him would have been destroyed. Had he vomited out the poison, the worlds outside him would have been annihilated. Therefore, Shiva neither consumed the poison nor vomited it. He retained it within his throat. Thus, he is called Garala Kanta, or the one who retained poison in his throat. Shiva's throat became blue due to this poison. Hence, he is also called Nilakanta, the one with a blue throat. Sometimes, we should neither partake nor vomit out some things resembling poison but endure them patiently like Lord Shiva. This is the lesson to be learned from Lord Shiva.
When the river Ganges was to be brought onto the earth, No ordinary man was eligible enough to forbear the force of the Ganges. If the Ganges from heaven were left untapped on this earth, it would directly reach the underworld. Therefore, Lord Shiva accepted the burden of trapping the heavenly Ganges into his hairlocks and gradually released it onto the earth. Thus, all such challenging tasks were undertaken by Lord Shiva. Hence, he is called the Innocent God. Lord Shiva, the Innocent Lord, bestows his grace even upon the demons if they adore him devotedly.
भोलेनाथ सुर नर दुख हारी, कौन कहे तुम विनाशकारी। भोलेनाथ सुर नर दुख हारी, कौन कहे तुम विनाशकारी। विश्वनाथ तुम काशी विहारी, विश्वनाथ तुम काशी विहारी, मुक्त खंड में जीव उद्धारी। विश्वनाथ तुम काशी विहारी, मुक्त खंड में जीव उद्धारी। मंथन विष तुम प्राशनकारी, सुरगणों का संकटहारी। भोलेनाथ सुर नर दुखहारी, कौन कहे तुम विनाशकारी। योगिराज तुम विभूतिधारी, योग विघ्न से साधक तारी। योगिराज तुम विभूतिधारी, योग विघ्न से साधक तारी। कपाल मोचन भव भयहारी, त्रिशूलघात से यमदूत मारी। भोलेनाथ सुर नर दुखहारी, कौन कहे तुम विनाशकारी। भक्ति प्रेम के सदा भिखारी, भूतनाथ तुम करुणाकारी। भक्ति प्रेम के सदा भिखारी, भूतनाथ तुम करुणाकारी। पार्वती प्रिय तुम गंगाधारी, आया मैं प्रभु शरण में तेरी। भोलेनाथ सुर नर दुखहारी, कौन कहे तुम विनाशकारी। भोलेनाथ सुर नर दुखहारी, कौन कहे तुम विनाशकारी।
The word Shiva comprises of Sha, Yi and Wa. Parvati represents the Yi within Shiva. Without Yi, Shiva will become Shava or a corpse. Shiva and Parvati are inseparable. If Shiva represents the fire, then Parvati represents the heat in the fire. If Shiva symbolizes the word, Parvati symbolizes the meaning of the word. If Shiva represents the lamp, Parvati represents the light. Once, Bhagavan Ramana was asked, "Why do you always speak only about Shiva and not about Parvati?" Then Bhagavan replied, "My every word about Shiva applies to Parvati also. Parvati is not different from Shiva. Moreover, Parvati also attained half of the Shiva's body through penance. Hence, Lord Shiva has another name, Ardhanareshwara, a composite form of Shiva and Parvati."
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bhole Namah Shivaya.
Once, a devotee approached Bhagavan Ramana and said, "I want to attain God, but I am an illiterate." Bhagavan replied, "It is enough if you chant Shiva, Shiva."
Om Namah Shivaya is called the Panchakshari mantra or the five-syllable holy name. By chanting it devotedly, one gets liberated. Arunachala is referred to as Jnana Panchakshari. The ego gets annihilated by the mere remembrance of Arunachala.
Until and unless the flaws in the mind are eradicated, you cannot attain self-knowledge. They have been accompanying you since thousands of births. Chanting the name of Lord Shiva burns out the flaws in your intellect and bestows you with self-knowledge. This is the peculiarity of chanting the name of Lord Shiva. Shiva is not anonymous to us. He is the indwelling self. Shiva refers to the true I. Fasting improves your physical health, and Lord Shiva's remembrance improves your mental health.
ಶಿವ 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 ಅನರಾಧ ಶಿವನಾಮము ಛೇದ ಶಿವ 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 ಅನರಾಧ శివనామము ఛేద శివ పాదము మీద నీ శిరసునుంచరాదా శివ పాదము మీద నీ శిరసునుంచరాదా భవసాగర మీద దుర్భర వేదన ఏలా శివ 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 అనరాధా శివనామము ఛేదా కరుణాళుడు కాదా ప్రభు చరణధూళి పడరాదా కరు హర అంటే మన కరువు తీరిపోదా హర 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 అంటే మన కరువు తీరిపోదా శివ 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 అనరాధా శివనామము చేదా కరి పురుగు పాము బోయ మొరలిడగా వినలేదా కైలాసము దిగి వచ్చి కైవల్యము ఇడలేదా కరి పురుగు పాము బోయ మొరలిడగా వినలేదా కైలాసము దిగి వచ్చి కైవల్యము ఇడలేదా మదనాంతపు మీద నీ మనసెన్నడు పోదా మమకారపు తెర స్వామిని మనసారా కననీదా మదనాంతపు మీద నీ మనసెన్నడు పోదా మమకారపు తెర స్వామిని మనసారా కననీదా శివ 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 అనరాధా శివనామము చేదా శివ పాదము మీద నీ శిరసునుంచరాదా భవసాగర మీద దుర్భర వేదన ఏలా శివ 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 అనరాధా శివనామము చేదా
If you humbly bow down, you become Shiva. Otherwise, you become Shava or a corpse. You will again get back into the cycle of birth and death. You will take rebirth and again become a corpse. Therefore, Bhagavan Ramana said, until you attain self-knowledge, don't give up humility.
If Vishnu bestows you with liberation, Shiva bestows you with self-knowledge. There is no difference between liberation and self-knowledge. Hence, don't ever differentiate between Shiva and Vishnu.
As the river keeps flowing constantly until it merges into the ocean, even you contemplate and meditate upon Shiva. Work for the sake of His grace. Lead your life with Shiva as your goal, and attain Him. A quote from Sadguru Sri Nanagaru's speech.
ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎవరు నీకు చెప్పేరయ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎవరు నీకు చెప్పేరయ ఈ అల్లరి చేతలు ఈ బూడిద పూతలు ఈ అల్లరి చేతలు ఈ బూడిద పూతలు ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎవరు నీకు చెప్పేరయ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ అలలతోటి గంగ పట్టి తలపాగా చుట్టి అలలతోటి గంగ పట్టి తలపాగా చుట్టి నెలవంకను మల్లెపూ కలికి తురాయిగ పెట్టి ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ నెలవంకను మల్లెపూ కలికి తురాయిగ పెట్టి ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎవరు నీకు చెప్పేరయ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ తోలు కట్టి పటకాగా కాలాహిని కుట్టి తోలు కట్టి పటకాగా కాలాహిని కుట్టి కేల త్రిశూలము పట్టి పాలమందు కీలబెట్టి ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ కేల త్రిశూలము పట్టి పాలమందు కీలబెట్టి ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎవరు నీకు చెప్పేరయ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ రుద్రుడవో కారుణ్య సముద్రుడవో హర 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 రుద్రుడవో కారుణ్య సముద్రుడవో హర 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 ఎందుకయా ఈ దాసుని కందవయా దయామయ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎందుకయా ఈ దాసుని కందవయా దయామయా ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ ఎవరు నీకు చెప్పేరయ ఎందుకయా సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ సాంబ శివ